Hey guys, it's Carey. I'm going to talk about Esther today. Some of you probably think you already know where this is going. I'm going to surprise you, so just wait. All right, so raise your hand if you read the book of Esther. Good, that's good. Okay, if you haven't read it, it is in the Old Testament between Nehemiah and Job, so definitely check it out. Little fun fact there. Esther was the queen of Persia. She was married, historians think it was Xerxes I of Persia that she was married to. And during her reign as queen, there was a plot to kill the Jews. And Esther was approached by her cousin Mordecai, and he was begging her to reveal herself as a Jew to the king. See, the king didn't know that he had married a Jew. He didn't know that his queen was Jewish. So Mordecai is begging Esther to reveal herself to the king as a Jew, tell him who she really is, and beg that he save her people. So picking up right there, Esther is in anguish. Esther's wondering what to do. And I'm going to read you what Mordecai said to her. It's Esther chapter 4, verse 13 and 14. So here it is right now. And Mordecai told them to answer Esther, "Do not think in your heart that you will escape in the king's palace any more than all the other Jews. For if you remain completely silent at this time, relief and deliverance will arise for the Jews from another place. But you and your father's house will perish. Yet who knows whether you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this." So now you're all thinking, Carey's going to tell us that this is our time. We are here for such a time as this. Yes. But I want to go a little bit deeper than that, and I want to take a spin on it that maybe some of you hadn't heard before. So at this past fall retreat, one of our speakers, I believe it was Michelle Saladino, said something incredibly profound to me, and she told me something I never thought of before. She said Esther was brave and made a path through her obedience to God. She made a path so that others could follow God. So you never know when your obedience is clearing the way for another person to run towards the things of God. And I saw this illustration just in my mind. The Lord just gave me a picture of just say there was a tree blocking a road. There's a massive tree blocking a road, and you need to run past that tree to continue running into the things of God. You need to run past that tree. And there's tons of other people behind you that are also waiting to move past that tree. But you feel the Lord prompting you to move that tree. And so you begin moving that tree. And you're the only one moving that tree. And time goes on, and you spend your life moving that massive tree. And at the end of your life, you have finally cleared away that tree. But you don't have any energy left to run down that road. But because you cleared the tree, hundreds of people can run past you, following God and being obedient and running into the things that God has prepared for them. But you were obedient to God, and you moved the tree so that the path was clear. And you could think, God, I moved the tree by myself. I did that alone. I did this for everyone. They wouldn't be able to run if it wasn't for me. But see, the thing is, God called you to be obedient to Him. And in my mind, I think, God, you've called me in this picture. You've called me to move the tree. Even if it takes my whole life to move the tree, it's worth it. For if I move the tree for somebody else to be obedient to God because of what I've done with my life, that's what I want. And I hope that's what you want too. We want our obedience to God to make the path for others to be obedient. You see, Esther is known for saving her people. Esther is known for being the Jewish queen of Persia. But the thing is, that's what Esther did. That's what she's known for. She's known for clearing the path for her people to move on ahead into the things of God. Because she was obedient, years down the road, Jews could be obedient to God in their own ways. And they could minister to people in their own ways that God had called them to. So during this time, I want to inspire you, and I want to urge you, be obedient to God, because you never know when that's clearing the path for somebody else to be obedient after you. Thanks, guys. I hope everyone's doing well. And check out our Zoom service on Wednesday at 7 p.m. It's going to be good. Okay, bye.